Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Aries. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Aries. Now Aries, bottom of the deck, we got the Hierophant. So the Hierophant speaks of tradition. The Hierophant speaks of somebody who has some type of spiritual wisdom, or somebody who may even be some type of spiritual teacher or something like that. This has a lot to do with like religious beliefs, and again, different things passed down to an individual over time. So we got Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles that came out together. Off top, somebody is in denial about an opportunity or something like that being gifted to somebody. This opportunity may have something to do with like a promotion in work or something like that. And you got this Ace of Swords here. So the Ace of Swords speaks of mental clarity or somebody having some type of mental breakthrough or something like that. It's something about some type of rejuvenation or reboost energy. And you got this Moon card in the reverse, which speaks of somebody facing their fears. Something being exposed, or something that was once hidden being brought to the forefront. What's going on with this Moon card? What's being exposed? You got a Ten of Swords. So somebody was being dishonest. Yeah. It's some type of backstabbing or something like that that's coming to the forefront now. Yeah, something that somebody was doing, you know what I mean? First of all, it was some backdoor shit, right? But they was excessively doing something. Somebody was betraying a person and then smiling in their face type shit. Yeah. And you got Justice here. The scales is being balanced out in the situation. The truth is coming out. This speaks of cause and effect as well, too. Somebody gonna have to accept accountability. It just is what it is. Now, what's going on with this Three of Swords? You got Eight of Cups. Somebody is heartbroken because you may have walked away from this individual. This speaks of, you know, you leaving behind some type of emotional baggage. Yeah, and you got Empress, Eight of Wands. So it seems like you actually was gifted an opportunity as soon as you left something behind. You know, the Empress is a divine feminine. The Empress is somebody who's very fertile. And Eight of Wands, when it comes to this mental clarity, some type of truth or something like that, you really have somebody in heavy contemplation, because it seems like something is gaining momentum. The clarity is gaining momentum. The exposure is gaining momentum. This Ten of Swords is gaining momentum. You know what I mean? Like something is really coming out. 88 might be significant. Again, with the energy balancing out. And that what goes around, come around. Look, you got Page of Cups. So it's something about you communicating. Yeah, something about you receiving some type of intuitive messages. Somebody's dreams may be picking up as well, too. It got a lot to do with you being emotionally satisfied, emotionally fulfilled when it comes to your goals and all the rest of that. These different creative, you know what I mean, opportunities that you being gifted. Give me more with this Page of Cups. Okay. So we got the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. It seems as if you have gained some type of stability or something like that. You know, this Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's financially independent. This is homemaker energy. You know, this is wife energy. I don't know why the stomach is standing out. So somebody might be pregnant or something like that. But again, this could be the way that you're birthing different ideas and stuff like that. You got stability. Ten of Cups, with your dreams being met. It's something about you keeping your mind in the upright. You know, you keeping your emotions in the upright, your attitude in the upright. Yeah, as you go ahead and move towards your heart's desires. Okay. Somebody is looking at you on some, like, paying attention to you. You got Two of Swords. Something is at a standstill when it comes to somebody's progression. So with this Three of Wands, you know, it's given that since you walked away from a situation, you know, you've been using your foresight. You may have even been led intuitively, you know, to put some type of distance between you and the situation. Yeah. But now somebody's progression has stopped. With this Two of Swords energy, it's given that somebody has to make a difficult decision, right? Because they at a stalemate, but they feeling caught in the middle. You got this Star card here. Yeah. Because there's something with you gaining momentum, gaining attention or something like that. You've been through some type of renewal process of rebirth. And it's something about faith and healing again. Yeah, these messages getting clear. Give me more with this Star card. This guidance. You got some type of guidance. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is not able to get away with the trickery. Yeah, it's something about some type of secret somebody is still trying to keep away from you or something like that about how they betrayed you. But it's giving something that's really bothering a person. It's really weighing heavy on them. You know, somebody having some type of nightmares or some type of hopeless energy. Claustrophobic. It feels like something is closing in on them. Give me more on these secrets. You got Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, Magician. So with this Magician energy, right? This speaks of somebody having the tools that they need in order to manifest, you know, like tapping into their willpower, right? And with this Six of Swords, this speaks of somebody leaving a situation behind, deciding to heal, you know, release the hatred and everything like that. And you got this Five of Swords energy where somebody is hostile, somebody aggressive, you know, somebody was being dishonest altogether about the actions that they was taking. It's something about a big change, somebody trying to seize the moment. Three of Cups. This a friendship or something like that. Yep. So somebody paranoid. Again, they tend towards you. Backstab your ass or something like that. This Magician. This Charmer. And then Six of Swords. Somebody was real toxic. Somebody was real toxic. And some type of, that's Devil card energy with these swords. It has a lot to do with their mental. Somebody was real negative thinking towards you. Somebody really didn't. They really didn't fool with you like what you thought they did. Because when it came to your progression, this individual got jealous. They got hostile. Somebody felt like they was defeated or they were at the brink seat. This speaks of competition. And somebody wanted to make a change. Yeah. To their standstill is what it is. It's what they wanted to change. They wanted to get some type of victory, some type of celebration. So it's something about somebody taking some type of quick action. What is this quick thinking? You got a King of Pentacles. So it's something about somebody releasing the hatred for a King of Pentacles. Give me this King of Pentacles. This is a husband. That husband energy. It's a couple. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, a Tower. Okay. So with this Tower card, this speaks of a sudden intense change. Yeah. Somebody was doing some type of mental manipulation or something like that, playing these games. With this Knight of Swords, this quick thinking, this this witty energy that somebody thought they was in. And then you got this King of Pentacles here, somebody who's generous, somebody who's seen as being generous. And then you got this sudden change when it came to these secrets. Because with this 6 of Wands, somebody got some type of victory. They want to cause a tower to your victory is what it is with this king. Somebody teamed up with a partner. Or somebody that you left behind is really giving me a partner with this Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy out here. And you got Wheel of Fortune. So it was unpredicted that you would actually leave a situation behind. That was unexpected. That you will leave it behind, because you know the Wheel of Fortune speaks of good luck, good fortune, fate, you know, unpredicted events. And then you got this 6 of Wands right here, this recognition, this reward, you know, this victory, this success. And you got a sudden change, a sudden drastic change, you know, some type of trauma or something like that when it comes to these secrets, because you got this King of Pentacles right here that was trying to take some type of quick action because they was jealous. Because they didn't want to get defeated. So they ran to the school. I ain't even gonna say the squad. I don't know what the fuck this is. Right, Page of Swords. See, this Page of Swords speaks of the gossip. This Page of Swords speaks of the chatter. This Page of Swords, like somebody was running their mouth. Trying to think of new ideas, how to make something change. Hermit energy, right? These hidden intentions, these hidden motives. Yeah. Somebody is watching you or something like that when it comes to this Hermit energy, this guidance. 7 of Pentacles, right? It got a lot to do with your investments, the bigger picture, the long haul. Give me more on this 7 of Pentacles energy. You got a 10 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. So off top, it's somebody who was part of your support circle who you left behind once you gained the mental clarity that they wouldn't supportive at all. Queen of Swords, you set some type of boundaries or something like that. Yep. Gave some type of clear communication and start protecting yourself. Hangman energy. You got a different viewpoint at a situation. You know, it's something about you releasing something, letting it go, something that once had you stuck. Yep. Page of Wands. This discovery, like, yeah, nah. You had some, yeah, nah. You figured out somebody was trying to place burdens on you. You figured out somebody was trying to sacrifice you. Putting burns on you, gain mental clarity, sent their ass packing. Because, hold on. What's going on? Right. 4 Wands in the reverse. This sudden tower. Somebody did not get a victory when it came to these personal goals. It seems as if somebody put in hard work and they don't feel like they really receiving the proper reciprocations for it. 9 of Pentacles. See? Because when it came to your success, when it came to this victory that you have, this recognition, somebody wanted to cause a sudden intense change for something to get real chaotic. For that Wheel of Fortune to spin. Fool card. This speaks of a leap of faith. You know, your new beginnings. Your decisions. Somebody wanted to change your decisions. Make you feel like you made a bad decision. But we ain't even gonna keep on flipping through them. Because right here we got the 2 of Pentacles. Which means that you're adapting to shit. You juggling shit. You prioritizing shit. You organizing shit. You know what I mean? You ain't worried about it. No worries. Alright, Aries. That's your read.